Hello. How's everyone? No one's going to be here yet, so I can just do all the normal things, but I hope everyone's well. If they're on the rewatch of this. Right, so let's get up all my links. Got a few minutes into the game starts. I'll put the timer on that. Just so it's all good. Is it good? I don't even know if it's good. It's saying it's 11 minutes, which is not the case, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Cool. Right, let's get my link up while we wait for the game to start. I think this one's going to be one-sided. Probably. It's France. They are one of the best teams in Europe. They're probably going to be contending for the European Championship. Whereas Czechia, probably not. Probably not. I think they will see some people that are going to be interesting, but not necessarily a championship winning team. Right, let me actually figure this out in terms of getting this to actually start, because currently it's stuck on 11 minutes, which is not the case, but hopefully it will kind of figure itself out, but currently is not, so I don't really know what to do. It's not like I could refresh, but we'll see what we can do. It's a bit odd that it's not doing anything. I am. Good to see you always. I am going to be showing the game. I showed it yesterday and no one messaged me saying take it down. So I'm assuming I'm going to be okay showing the game. If I'm not, I'm not. If I am, then I am. But for some reason, I don't know why that's stuck at 11 minutes, because on my screen it's different. It's like 3 minutes. But if I disappear it, it's just staying there. What if I just change the thing? I'll put it back and forth. Look how many me's there are. That's terrifying. There we go. We're all good. That worked. That worked. So we're all nice. So 3 minutes to the game. We're all good. Right. I was talking to Ricardo as well. Probably Ricardo was going to be here in a second if he isn't here already. And then I think the sound should be okay, because we have the sound out of this, but I think my laptop was so close to my microphone that it was kind of picking up the sound. So if I move my laptop back a little bit, we should be alright. Hopefully, anyway. We got a couple minutes just to try stuff out. Worst comes to worst. Right, let me actually get my fucking link. I'm faffing around. I haven't got anything done because I've been trying to sort out this thing. I've got a new graphic I've made for a new thing. A new Instagram graphic. If you don't follow my Instagram, I'll be making some cool graphics. I've got this one. It's gonna be E-allocated players that aren't European. Should be pretty sick. Right, let's get this up on the Discord chat. It is indeed. It is indeed. It's going to be a good game. Right. They're in Lille. I guess they're not doing it. They want to do it in a neutral location, or neutral for France, because the England game was in Coventry, which is not a normal. That's not the first place many think of when it comes to the UK. It's Coventry. Alright, here we go. We actually have a link now. That took me so long to do. Let's go on Reddit. We actually get a lot of people coming from Reddit, so. International football. France versus Czechia. Or Czechia, rather, sorry. Hopefully we'll add the sound in as well, because it is a bit awkward. It's just me on my own with no sound. Right, here we go. 30 seconds, and it's going to come really loud, because it always does this. So be aware. then 30 seconds it might get ridiculously loud. Right, international football, France vs Czechia, Watchalong. That's in the Reddit, that's on the Discord. Let's get it on Twitter. Here we go. That's starting now. Maybe. Hopefully. Right, international season. Here we go. That's on Twitter now. All as well. Lassie Meyer's just been extended by the Sea Devils. Some of these signings are coming through, man. Starting to trickle in. We saw some of them yesterday as well and a couple of days ago. Right, let's get First Down Magazine. Here we go. Here we are. Here we are. Right, I'm going to... There it is. There it is. That's what... That is so loud. Finland. Right. Let me know if you can hear the commentary. I'm going to shrink myself down a little bit so you can actually see the walkouts and stuff. But let me know if you can hear the commentary alright, or if I'm like too loud or too quiet, let me know. I can adjust it. I do like the France kids. I got a special place in my heart for France kids. Right, presented by First Down Magazine. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. We actually have a roster sheet. Volumbo's playing. We got Pierre's playing. Remy, LaRose. Kenny Fleuret. Perrion. There's actually a lot of really, really good players. Some really good players, but also not all of the ELF guys, which I think is interesting. And I like that. Gives a bit of an opportunity to watch some new guys. It's a mixture of your ELF vets and not ELF vets. So we like that. Yeah, Remy's just a beast. One of my favourite receivers, just low-key, super underrated. Really, really, really good player. Right, can the link work? There we go, phenomenal. We got a running back for the Iron Masks. Is he going to be starting? Over Volumbo, it's interesting. So 2 and 7. If you do you have a roster? Do you know what the rosters are? If it's on the... What's the Czech Instagram? CAF? CAAF? Is it on CAF? Yes, it is. Okay. I think, yeah. No numbers, but we got Peter Schmuck's in there. Martin's in there. Adam Zuleka's in there. Redeem. Jan Chris. Sony. And some good players in there. Derek. Smutney. It's in France. Broken Spine said it's in Lille, which is interesting. So it is in France, home game for the French. Okay, so let me know again if you can hear the commentary on the national anthem. So there's 7, that's Redeem, Baller. That's going to be a key matchup. Czechs are the underdogs. I think everyone can kind of understand why. My prediction, probably around 45 to 50 for France. About 7 to 18 for the Czechs. But hopefully it's close. That'd be good. Maybe some future Musketeers in this one too. There we are. Decent crowd though. There was a decent crowd at the GB game. Let me lower my camera just slightly. There we go. Showed a couple crowd shots look pretty solid. Amir Kalani there as well. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you again. It's been a while, right? Previous this weekend has been a long time. Yeah, a lot of lines as expected. Probably a couple gladiators, a couple of Black Panthers. But mostly Lions players. Mostly Lions players. But not as many Musketeers. Right, let me just turn that up a tiny bit then. But like the bar is, you can see the bar is so small. Like, look at that. That's still loud. Yeah, or nay? The commentary is all in French, by the way, so better get used to hearing a lot of French. French and English. It's going to be a sensory overload. That's a good couple hundred people there, probably, which is good. This is in Lille. How far is Lille from Paris? Because it's going to got to be relatively neutral location, because it's not just Paris players. It's actually not that many Paris players. It's north France, very close to the Belgian border. Which makes sense, actually. It's a bit easier for the Czechs to get up to. It's actually extremely close to the Belgian border. Probably as close as you can get to being Belgium without being Belgium. 13 each, that makes sense. Hopefully, we'll see a couple of those Black Panthers in the ELF. Would be good. It'll be a very bright spot in the off-season if they can get a couple of the Black Panther players involved. Right, number 2. We don't have numbers, unfortunately, for like their names on the CAAF, but hopefully we will. Maybe get a graphic about it. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. It's a nice place. Do they have numbers? Do they have names? No, I don't think they do. International jerseys never really have names. A lot of very recognizable people in this game. It's going to be a good one. At least some bright sparks for both teams. There's Amir. We love Amir. I like Amir. He's a good player. Decent sound, you know what I mean? Like, there's a decent crowd there. You got multiple camera angles. I like it. This is good production. I like this. This is nice. IFAF, man. We like IFAF. I did not. Shout out Alfieri. That's fucking badass. I didn't realize how like many of his family members have just like played D1 football. When we were in Germany, he was like, "Oh yeah, my brother's here and this and there and this and I was like, "Fucking hell!" It's kind of mad. Right here. Wow, is that the name of Czechia in French? That's mental. Like Czech Republic or Czechia, whatever you want to call it, usually around the same. And then the French just put whatever they want in front of it. This is old kickoff rules. A reminder to people who were not here yesterday. Marcus, this is not ELF kickoff rules. This is normal football, like more regular football kickoff rules. Make myself slightly smaller because you see a little bit more of the game. But there are some really solid Czech players that people need to be more aware of. Here we go. Amir's taking a kick off. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh, we're starting off early. No flags currently. Well done, Amir. Just said how good of a player he was. Damn. Well, that's quick. Well done, Amir. Damn. Alright. Alright. Oh no, wait. Did not count? Oh, we don't know because it's French, so I don't know what it, you know. I'm not sure whether there's flags or not because it didn't come up with any flags. But they are on offense, so I guess they didn't count it. That's a shame. Because the running backs not iron masks. Or is it? It looks like the surge running back. That was a great return. That was, I think it's holding somewhere. Yeah, they're waving it off. Oh, he might have stepped out of bounds. I'm not sure. Can't tell. Let's have a look again from this angle. I guess we'll never know. A lot of runs. France national team run the ball so much. Like, so much. They used to, when they're like running under 19 stuff, they just have like 3 running backs in the backfield. They just run like army triple option stuff. It was like Kantar, that's what I was thinking of. Kantar. Good stop by 21. I will know some of the Czech players, but like I don't have a roster sheet. And the roster sheet they have doesn't have numbers on it. Wait, what the fuck? That was not 4th down. What the fuck is going on? Was that 4th down? I'm like so lost. Right, here's Adam. Oh, they did count it. What the fuck's going on then? So the 2-point conversion was from like the 40, and then they had 2 to. I had no idea what's going on. If that score's right, I don't know. If that's 4th down, I don't know. But all I know now is we're on 2nd down. Draw by Adam. Ooh, there he goes. Big fan of Adam. Big fan. Big fan. Probably one of the best Czech players in the country. I didn't even see that. Fucking hell. I saw him make the tackle behind the line, but I didn't think it was a fumble. I'm I'm not doing very well. Because now the 6 has gone off the scoreboard. Right, well, this camera angle's terrible. There we go. 3 out of bounds. There we go. Not to worry. We've got the score back to 0s. Number 2, you said, right? The receiver out left. You got redeem out right on 7. The line for the Czechs actually looks pretty big. I think a couple of them are the Black Panthers players. Amir's taking a knee. So Amir's coming off. That's a dent for Paris. Paris? I'm so used to saying Paris. For France. I'm so used to saying Paris. Right, third and 11. It's going to be a run-heavy game for both teams, I imagine. So this game's going to be quick. 12-minute quarters as well. These bastards took to run it. An interesting choice. An interesting choice to chuck a run. Who's the quarterback? Let's have a look. See if we can see his name. So I think it's Vit. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. That would be an injustice to him. We got 3 quarterbacks on the depth chart. I'm assuming it's the first one on the depth chart. On the offensive line, we've got Smudney, Pitchmuck. I think Tefney is also from the Lions. So there's a couple mixed around. So fumbled by Paris, punted away by the Czechs. A weird start. We had to kick the score back and then a fumble. So it's been a bit all over the shop. Amos. Okay. What's up, Woj? I can't say I'm too familiar with him, to be honest. Oh, flags already. It's alphabetical? What? An alphabetical depth chart? I hate that so much. I hate that. Why would anyone ever do an alphabetical depth chart? No, please never ever, if anyone here does depth charts for the team, please never do it in alphabetical. Alright, this French receiver core is so deadly. There's Jan Chris, I think, at number 8. I recognise the way he stands, I don't know why. This pass from Remy. Oh! What a play! What a fucking play that was. And Remy's going off. That was a hell of a play. What a shot. Damn, that was fucking awesome. Just pop. Number 12. Good fucking job, number 12. Hell of a play. France getting kind of, you know, I mean, France are making, they've had a few issues. I'm surprised that they ain't got Hugo at quarterback. I know he might not want to play, but. Right in the middle, there's Valumbo. Still going. Eventually down. Did he drop the ball? I think they called him down, but... Okay, they did call him down, but for a second there... Because it looked like when he was on the pile, didn't it? Like he had the ball. Oh, man. I think he fumbled the ball. I think he fumbled the ball unless they played the dad. Deep left. Incomplete. Lag a little bit. Let me see if I can turn the... That was a fumble, but it doesn't matter because it's now 4th down. Okay, we're all good. Just watch it on IFAF, man. This is just a watch-along, I'm not an official commentator. Let's go on IFAF TV. France have pied it away once again. Yeah, that was definitely a fumble. Czechs making a lot better than I thought they would start, I'm going to be honest. One fumble at the start. Questionable referee. Cool. Fumble here. And then they get the ball back and forth down anyway. That lag was not me, that was just stream lag. Oh, there we go. That isn't me, that is just the thing. Give it a refresh. It's going to be really loud. There we go. Oh, I missed a face mask, but we're all good. We're all good. Right, let's go Amos. I want to see him pass the ball a little bit more. They haven't passed the ball much. Yeah, I want to see him get short passes off to Redeem. There's Adam again now. Offensive line holding up pretty decent. It's about 5 yards in the carry there. Not bad at all. I just want Adam to stay healthy. If Adam could stay healthy, he would be one of the best homegrown running backs in the league. But it's just such a big if. Oh no! Oh no! Back at the 50. Fumbled snap too high. And that Paris defensive line is athletic, so good if you get into them. Couple of musketeers on that defensive line. Third down and about 20. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Third down about 10. There we go. Going right. Taking a shot in the middle. Definitely hit the floor. Incomplete. Both offenses struggling so far. Not much from either team. There comes the punt team. Paris starting slowly. I keep saying Paris. I'm so used to watch. After like, how long will we stream during this season? Probably about 100 hours. Maybe a little bit less than 100 hours, but like a lot. So I'm so used to saying Paris. And half the players are from Paris. Definitely some of the more elite ones. I'm so hoping we can get a couple of these playmakers into the Prague Lions. That'd be sick. I really can't tell if this is loud or quiet. The only thing with IFAF is everything is so loud on the streams, but at least you can skip forward and go back. Can't do it on the GFL. And Britain got slept yesterday by Germany. Like, that level change of audio, oh my god. He's jarring. It randomly just goes fucking boom. Not a lag too. Like, ooh, look at that quality decrease. So they got drive number 3. Taking a while to get started though. There's some flags in the play. Holding flags. Starting back pinned up. What is with this jittering, man? Let me like lower the quality a little bit. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit more consistent. It's not going to try and upscale it, hopefully. More runs. Ooh, the Czechs are getting some penetration, you know. They really are. No, I agree. I agree. There's quite a lot of guys that aren't playing for the Musketeers at the moment, so I like that though. Like I was saying with the UK team, like a lot of the German team was the ELF, which makes sense, kind of 100%. And then you had some ELF guys on the GB team, but not all of them, so it was like seeing BAFA versus ELF. But with this, there's a lot of guys that do not play for the Musketeers. A lot of them. Which is awesome. But so far, Paris have struggled. All the roads! First down. First down that France have got so far. Yes, Florian LaRose. He was injured so much of this season, man. And he's taking a kneel again. Fuck's sake. Paris have taken a... Oh my god, Matt. France have taken a few kneels already. Amir Kalani's taken a knee. LaRose has taken a knee. One of the other defenders took a knee. Like, they've had a slow start of just having people get hurt. Picking up stingers. Let me see if I can... bring it up a little bit. It's Remy in motion. They're going to pass the ball. Go in over the middle. Oh, there we go. France starting to pick up some steam now. Who was number 4? Can't tell. It's not Leo, is it? I don't think that's Leo. Nice pass over the middle, though. Just keeps a little bit of bounce, gets a couple more yards in it. There we are. Starting to pick up some steam. Get a bit of momentum going. To be fair, if the Czechs can hold out for the first quarter, it'd be very, very impressive. It's been a fast-paced game so far because of the runs. It's Volumbo on the backfield again. Heavy line there by the Czechs. Flags are going up. That was a hit. They had about 7 on the line there. Delay game. France are not looking good. Like, I ain't gonna lie. They're looking a little bit rattled at home. Couple passes in a row, but then an immediate delay game sends them back 5 yards. It's not exactly ideal, is it? Alright, here they go again. Trying to sort themselves out. Czechs again going heavy. Look at that front line. Oh, there they go. They're ditching off. And more flags. Oh my god, they're so rattled. Yeah, very true. Yeah, that would make sense. But like, I don't think any of the international teams have had like a ton of, maybe a couple of practices, but is that a false start? Yeah. Yeah, false start. There's Rusty and then there's this, you know what I mean? Like, delay a game and then a false start. That 10 yards they got just then has been completely wiped off. First and 20. What's up, Ruben? Oh, pass out right. Get some of the yardage back from those penalties. How you doing, bro? Here we go. 10 more yards. Eats into the penalty yardage they've accumulated over the last couple of plays. 2nd and 15 now. They're taking about 2 minutes off the clock from just these penalties. Rather heavy line by the Czechs. They're showing that a lot. But they're stopping a run really, 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 really well. Is that Jakub Smudny? Number 99, he's a really good D-tackle. Probably one of the best Czech players as well. Got like Adam, Redeem, Smudny, and... Ooh, probably... Is it Schmuck? One of the tackles. Or one of the offensive linemen who's really, really good. 3rd and 14. Let's go Czechs. I really want the Czechs to win. Throw left is complete to LaRose. Gets a couple yards out of it, but it's going to bring up 4th and about 10. 4th and about 9 maybe. Nicely done there. Good tackling. LaRose is a big fucking dude. So a couple people need to bring him down, but look. 4th and 4. That's a generous spot. That's a very generous spot. But looks as if they are going to punt it. Yeah. We're all good. Ooh. Nearly fumbled. Punt was not excellent. About a 40-yard line. Ooh. I'm liking this. I'm really hoping they can get a score on the board. Not a lot, but maybe get 2 plays in this quarter, maybe. Maybe 1. Depends. Some of these guys are going to be maybe a little bit tired of the ELF season. Especially the French players after their one, and then some of the other players that don't play for. Oh my god, look at the space. Oh! No. He slipped. He slipped. I'm Eric, the receiver. Look at that space though. He didn't slip, like he had so much room. That's such a shame. That was number 9. I'm pretty sure Spine said about number 9. I don't think he is. If it is it Sagne, not Amag Sagne? Pass out right by Amos. Oh, there we go. Redeem with the first down. There we are. Here we go. Checks for the first down. 16 seconds after the first quarter. Oh yeah, look at me. I know my things. No, I don't think he is. As far as I'm aware. The French roster came up, but I don't think he was on there. I feel like I would have recognized him. Shout out Jakob. Oh! Oh, way away. I got way too excited for that. Who does the Jakob play for? I definitely would have seen his name because I have a board with some of the national teams on. And I definitely recognise the name, but the team isn't coming into my head. Second and 10. France sending a lot. Amos goes down. Big third down. That's going to bring us into the second quarter at 0-0. A lot closer than I thought. A lot closer than I would have thought. Very good. If we saw this Czech team with a couple of Americans, a couple of Europeans, could win 4 games, 5 games. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, Remy was a dragon. Who else the French team was a dragon? I don't think there's that many. Remy Berthelon played for them. He was an all-star for them. And you got Sagne, who was there this year. And then there really isn't that much crossover. I think that's it. I missed the good dragons. I really want the dragons to be good again. Right, here's checks. Third down and long. Oh, false start. Free play. Free play. Chuck it up, Amos. Don't take any damage, Amos. Okay, he's all good. He's all good. He's all good. That looked like a false start again by the French. One on defense. Yeah, who was it? No, what Fernandez? There's a French linebacker called Fernandez, but I don't think he ever played for the Dragons. Oh, I never would have got that. I never would have got that. That must have been 2021, 2022. Swear if anyone says the scoreline there just flashed up like 33-6. I feel like we've just seen the future. Right, 3rd and 8. More manageable. Let's get to redeem. Decent pocket. Oh! I told you get to redeem. I told you get to redeem. Yeah, the first season they had a lot more E's too, so. What do you have, 8 E's in the first year? I remember when they said they were going to go down to like 6 E's, I was quite against it, but I think it was a good choice. Yeah. 2021, 2022 Dragons, they were awesome. This year Dragons, not so much. They had some fun players, but I really hope they can sort themselves out. First down and 10. Another pass. They almost rolling out left. Going across his body, wide open. Oh! It's close though. Get the ball to Z again. Let's see, Jakob. Brezina. Yeah, I would really love the Dragons to get back up to being one of the better teams. I want the El Clasico to be like something, you know. But it's going to be hard. Yeah, now the team isn't very attractive to go to at the moment. Oh shit, hold on, let me refresh. IFAF, it did this yesterday a couple times. There's Adam. But look at that O-line though, like it's actually getting some good push. Nothing that I've heard of. They joined the league, like, coalition, the alliance thing. So we'll see if that does anything for them. But in terms of like their finances or ownership, I haven't heard anything. Hopefully they can get some more reliable cash flow in. Another full start, free play, chuck it up, here we go. Oh, is that a PI? PI on Kenny Floret on Redeem. Oh, France not playing well, you know. France are kind of getting... No, it was definitely... Floret's a very aggressive DB. But definitely can be too handsy. I think that's a call for a PI there. Oh, it's a PBP. I think there's one or two lines, but... The Black Panther O-line probably is better. Like player for player. Okay, no PI. Just the full start. Get these guys in, man. Get all of them into the Lions. Every single one of them. Just sign all of those players. Get them in the Lions. Get a couple of E's in there. All of a sudden, 4 wins. 5 wins. I believe that. The centre, the guard, left tackle, all big boys. And the run push has been pretty good. Adam just got his shit rocks there though. You give Adam a decent O-line, he can make some serious damage. Like he runs physical, he runs hard, he's tough. I mean, I'm English, me and the French have had some arguments. They do, but like, it's definitely decreasing from what it was. From what I've heard, there's been some like discussions of some of the players over. I think some people think you could bring in all the Black Panthers, it would make them like a 7-8 win team. Probably not the case. There's a couple of guys that definitely would play, 100%, especially on his O-line. Fourth down in inches, I think. But I hope they just put that behind them, to be honest. Just like, they're staying out. They're staying out. I'd love to see them just fuck the rivalry. Just play for your country, you know what I mean? Like, represent your country in the ELF. Here they go. Oh, the Adam. He's short. He's so short. Yeah, normal day, right? Normal day in the life of France. That was a good stop by the French there, though. I already know what the plan was there. He did a good job of getting the ball out, to his credit. It's definitely short. Trying to see if we can see any musketeers in the crowd. That O-line did not hold up very well in that play though. Like, they got ran through on that play. We talked about that O-line and that was not a great play by them on that one. Right, the French back on the field. Not done anything yet. Their best play was the punt. The kick return that was called back anyway. Remy with the jet. Oh, look at that. Fuck yeah. Like, they're doing so well defensively. And we know they had some good defensive pieces because the Prague Lions actually had some good defensive pieces. They have so much potential, man. Like, they really do. There's a Musketeers jersey in the back there, so. Alcohol is God's apology for making us self-aware, as James May said. This pass to the left, short to Remy. Doesn't make anyone miss. Man, this Czech team looks really good. Like, no, I mean it's not doing very much. It is basically they don't have a great O-line. Like, it's fine. It's not great though. We got a couple good receivers, and then they got a good running back. But I tell you what, the defense is impressive. 3rd and 9 now for the French. Say what you want about them not having a full strength team, they've still got Remy Berthelon, Florian LaRose. Throw to the left is complete. Good catch. Very nice catch. Yeah. Nice placement. Good hands. Well, yeah, I mean, I haven't seen too much of their offense, only a few plays. You'll know a lot more. You're a lot more connected in the country than I am. I wonder if we'll see any turn. We haven't seen any interceptions thrown yet. Mostly runs. There is Volumbo. You see him starting to pick up a little bit, I think, during the game. That was a good run there. He ran extraordinarily well at the end of the French Paris season. Now I'm getting them the other way around. So many crowd shots between these plays. Like they're showing a crowd shot every time. They're 2nd and 4. That was a pretty interesting play to land, but it really didn't do anything out of it. Number 4's a big dude. Another crowd shot. Third and 4. I cannot believe how, like, mid Paris actually, oh my god, mid they actually look. Yeah, Volumbo, he's a good player. He's a good player. He's athletic. He can get over people. He had a really good season. But this is not the best available O-line for him. And look at this defensive line now. Like, I think the defensive line for Czechia is probably their best, like, unit. Because they've been penetrating. 99 is really good. 91 looks good. 48 looks good. 21 looks good. That's another punt. Ooh, I thought that was going to be blocked for a second there. It's going to go at the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's nearly halftime. This game has been very, very quick because of the runs and because no one scored. What did I say? I said like 40 to like 7, or I said like 40 to 50 to like 7 or 12. I was fucking wrong. I was really, really wrong. This is rather fascinating. It's giving us glimpse of like a possible world in which the Lions are actually a pretty good team, and it's exciting because I really want the Lions to be a good team. See, I'm alright with that because it's on edge. It's not been the most like, you know, high scoring offensive showcase. But if I can see some good defensive plays and Czechia pull out a bit of an upset, I'm alright with that, you know? I think that's all good for me. That's probably the best pass we've seen all day, that one. That one, the Rose catch and the catch before those penalties. They're going 2-back system now. Left outside. 2, yeah, good for a first down. Might be 1985, but it's working so far. That's a good throw and a good catch. First and 10. They got a ton of time. Adam picking up a couple. The O-line seems to be slowing down a little bit. They had some good space, and they've had some good holes being made, but like the last couple plays, not really so much. Yeah, that's what I agreed. I agree. Like they're just outmatched numbers-wise. I just run at the middle. I haven't done anything outside yet. Yeah, I mean that's that 4-4 front again. There we go. There we go. A little bit outside play. I slipped again. That feels getting kind of chewed up. French Championship game this year between the Bad Panthers and France is way better. I'm sure it was. I mean, those guys have, you know, they're training together. They play together. We see each other like every week, whereas this is, you know, it's international football. So it provides a bit of a different aspect because it's just people that don't play with each other that much. Playbooks are often very simple. Unless they've been in the system for a few years, like Germany haven't really been doing much because they haven't been playing that often. Doing 12, it's going to be a long one. You're going to have to throw it. Don't throw the flat. There we go. Ooh, close. Not bad. But another fourth down. I would like to see a score eventually. I'm going to be real. Potentially, we see a score. I think that would be fun, you know. Haven't seen any of that yet. It's going to be another punt. This has potential to be one of the shortest streams we ever do. Even 3 points would be fun, right? Punt is not bad. Amir Carney is just a dog, man. He's always like getting on people's nerves. It's great. Right, will we see a score before the end of the half? Let me put a poll up. Will we see a score? Let's go put score. I'm going to go with no. I'm optimistic. Ooh, that was close. That was really, really, really close. Look at that. Oh, he came flying in. Came flying in. A pick six would go crazy about now. Because the Czechs are running heavy bots too. They got 4-3, but... Oh, good run there by France. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. France so far? 0-0. Not what we expected, to be honest. They're nearly crossing over the 50. We'll be at the 2-0 winning very soon. Good run there. If that is Nicholas Cantar, which I think it is. But it might not be. No 2-minute one was called. He's stifled. Look at that wall. Fourth down. Fourth down. Kind of mad. Kind of surprising. Don't the Dutch play today as well? I feel like the Dutch Lions play today. Hold on, let me search that up. Because they play the Netherlands. The Netherlands play Ireland. But I'm not sure if that's on. It wasn't on IFAF TV, I don't think. But it might be on like. Punt is away. I'm gonna be returned for maybe a yard. 1 minute 4. Another French player is down. They've struggled that a lot today. It's not coming up when I go for 8 IFAF. Nothing with that one. Landed funny, I guess. Just people came together, landed funny. 1 minute 4. 3 timeouts each. Like, none of them's used their timeouts yet either. But he's down for a minute. So in the meantime, we'll look and see if we can find the Dutch line stuff. Ooh, Hassan Reddick has just sent to the Jets. Right, so they do... I'm trying to find the actual time. Yeah, there we go. So they already played. They played yesterday, my bad. Completely forgot to watch that game. And then the Irish won 18-13. And then they played Turkey in when did they play Turkey? November. Yes, it is Kenny Floret. Check score. Let's hope so. Oh, in the floor. Yeah, Kenny Floret, Remy Bertolon, Florina Rose. Who else? There's a couple others. No idea, but he looked pretty fucking down. Hopefully he's alright though. And I thought I was still playing the music during the game. There we go. Let's go, Amos. Oh! Oh! That was pretty good. 48 seconds, they ain't got a ton of time. They haven't called a timeout yet. There we go. Timeout for the Czechs. 47.2 seconds. I like the 0.2. I could add to some drama. Look at this. Rolls out right, throws across his body, over the defender, into his arms. Great play. Great throw, great catch. Nice. They're still quite far away there. But they are still very far away. They're going to need at least another 1 or 2 of those kind of catches. Let's see what you got, Czechia. Let's go. More pressure. He's had to roll out like every play. One of the linemen catches it. But they've had to roll out like a lot. The pass pro has not been great. I mean, there you go. The lineman just got put on his ass. Not great. Forced to throw out of bounds. They seem to be doing quite a lot of like longer developing concepts, which I'm not a massive fan of. Given they don't really have the time to do that. Setting heat up the middle. Throwing deep. And incomplete, no flags. To Jakob. 3rd and 10. The completion rate is low for both teams. Currently. I expected higher scoring than 0-0. They're in 10. Might be the last opportunity to score here from the Czechs in the first half. Snaps high, but he gets it off. Look at the left. Rolling out left. Throw in against. Oh! I like Jakub. I like Jakub, you know. You were right, Spine. You were right. You were right. I like him. He's a good player. He's probably over 100 yards already. Wow, if he isn't, he's probably pretty close. What happened here? Don't see the end of his route, but good catch. Goes forward for a couple more afterwards as well. Great play. I like to see him in the Lions uniform. 31 seconds. On about a 40. It'll be a head of a long kick. I think they need another pretty decent gain. Yeah, man, I want him in the league. Let me find his Instagram real quick. So I scroll up and get his name. I have found him. Is that him? Oh, that's number 9. I need number 2. Which one's number 2? Because I'm only seeing number 9, which is Jakub. I've been calling him Jakub for the last few minutes. No. It's not what we want, man. We just want teams to get along. Oh, sacked. We don't need a Black Panther in the IFAF. Like, no. Respectfully. I don't think we need both of those teams in the IFAF. I'd rather they just combine. He's still going. Oh! Off the hands, off the hands, off the hands. Oh, he's also called Jakub. Excellent. Just coincidence, I guess. Yeah, I found him. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's one of their captains too, so he probably wouldn't. I'm still copy and paste his name. Third and 16. Yeah, that was so close yet so far. Right in the hands. Just bonked off the chest. 2 seconds left. Just heaving it. There's no other choice. Yeah, bench him. Get the Jakubs back on. I think most of the Czech people I know are all called Jakub as well. It's got to be a throw deep. I think you've got to go to redeem on this one. Yeah, maybe in the future. I think we'll see some players go over this year. Audio went right there. There we go. Yeah, picks by Kalani. Oh! Why did Kalani try and do that? Oh, that would have been a shame. I don't think we need a new team there. I just think we need to like settle the rivalries. Like that would be the best thing, wouldn't it? Have everyone kind of like reunite over the country rather than the team, but yeah, some people have said about making a new team, just completely like Prague, insert new name here. Right, here we go. Halftime 0-0 between France and Czechia. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Right, we'll get rid of Pole. and add a new poll of will we ever see a score? Oh, someone has to score. So who's gonna win? No, we don't need a question. Let's put France. Czechia. There's the poll for the remainder of this one. 0-0 at halftime is a massive surprise. I won't lie. Really didn't expect that to be the way. But that's where we're at. I think Italy has like the most potential because there's so many really good Italian players. Like let me go on sports metrics and we'll just look at some of the Italian players that are not on the Milano team. You know, turn this like right down. Because there's a ton of really good Italian players. Unfortunately, we can only do like filter by last name, filter by that. We can't filter by country. So we'll just have to go to the Italians. I mean, you could get Riley in or Luke. Well, they had Luke. Luke wasn't great this year, to be fair. We want... Look how many Germans there are, man. There's our Poles. Some people without countries, but they're a mix of English and French. Right, here we go. Italians. Mittendorfer. I think he's actually homegrown for them, but still Italian citizenship. Jordan Boer. I think they got to go after Jordan Boer like hard this year because Vienna, I think, are going to make some moves. Like, because Vienna have a lot of receiving talent, and I don't think they need 2Es there anymore. I think they can spend those E's on defense. Because if we look at the team from this season, where are we going? Here we go. I did see that. Some people were saying how like it's so easy. No, it fucking isn't. Like, it's so not easy to draft because you gotta like. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I'd like to see how are the rules like publicly available. Because I don't feel like you can just kind of force a team to. You can't just make a player go to a place he doesn't want to go to, you know? And does that count for all Americans? Because Guelphy have already signed their quarterback. So what, is he not signed anymore? Like, are the Americans from last year going into the draft? There's a lot of questions. Like, American, homegrown, E that was injured, homegrown, E that was, you know, he only got 200 yards in E. And you got people like Schumacher who only got a little bit less and are homegrown. So I think they're going to probably move on from Kimmy or Jordan. We'll find out. But it's the IFL, man. I don't know. Like I'd like it to see if it would work. But you can't force someone to go to a team they don't want to go to. And it wouldn't work in the ELF with homegrowns, definitely. It couldn't work with homegrowns because, like, you know, they don't get paid enough. How would a draft work with the ELF? How would that happen? Because obviously Fire would go last. And then the Dragons would go first. But if I'm an American... Actually, no, they wouldn't. Pride would go first. So if I'm an American now... Yeah... I guess so. I can make this into a video, to be fair. Let me get some notes. Hold on. Let me get some notes. You can see all my UE notes. Let's make a new one. So, ELF draft. So how would we do this? Because I could potentially make this into a video. Let's put this here. Put my notes over here. So, obviously, it would have to be Americans only. It couldn't be Europeans. It could be homegrowns. Like, they don't get paid enough. It's the reality of it. They have to be Americans. And then we got questions of, are current Americans locked in? Or are all Americans in the league free agents now? Or like draft players now? Because Ben Holmes, TJ Irons, both of those are signed. So do you say, nah, you ain't signed no more. You're in the draft now, brother. That'd be quite brutal. Can teams like encourage players to go into the draft? Oh my gosh. Like if I find, like last season, right, for Vienna, no one knew who Ben Holmes was. So if I have an American quarterback that I know I want, do I just have to wait for him to enter the draft so everyone knows about him? You know what I'm saying? So, like there is something that does that. We could look at, hold on, let me look at the NBA expansion rules. Okay. So an expansion team would be required to spend 90% of its salary, blah, 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 blah. So, usually, I'm pretty sure this happened in the NBA, they can like protect 10 players, or they can protect players in an overall draft. So, can you protect current players? Or like 2 Americans? Like, let's use Jadrian for an example. If Jadrian is at Ryan, and Jadrian wants to stay at Ryan, can they use can they lock him in for this year's draft? Because it's a new year, right? It's a new concept. So can you lock them in? Yeah, let's have a little look. So MLS. So what, the draft rules? You can see my scouting. That would just be the same, no? Okay, players who college, yeah, same as NFL stuff. And then Generation Adidas, which just conscious and da. 3 rounds in total, so it'd be 4 rounds for Americans, maybe? Because the first year is the hardest. Like, if this was in a few years, you can kind of get, stuff that would, be a little bit more foundational. But the first year is the most important. So if we establish that you have to lock players in, that makes sense. I'm alright with that. It's just that, like, big one of who enters into the draft. Can you, like, take my jumper off. Can you tell players, oh, I want you, so please enter the draft? Because that would be somewhat controversial. If I have a quarterback I want, and I want him on my team, and I kind of have to, like, tell everyone about him, which it produces some more, like, also, Prague Lions hat. I got to talk to the owner of the Prague Lions during the awards. So, I would like to, yeah, here we are. Summary expansion of draft rules. Right, so if players, this would be for like expansion teams rather than a draft. They can't just pick one from more than one team, so maybe you can't pick an American from more than one other team. Well, that could be a thing. Can't pick more than one American from another team. But if I'm Zach Edwards and like I get drafted to Prague for example, just due to the order, and I don't want to go to Prague, you can't make them. So I guess all the draft eligible players have to be okay knowing where they're going. That would have to be a pre-agreed thing that they can't just refuse. Draft order. Like they'd have to be signed into this draft saying, we know we are going to be in the draft. We can't just say, I don't want to play for Prague, and then the Dragons draft, or the Helvetic, I don't want to play for Helvetic, and then he falls down to maybe the Galaxy, I don't want to play for the Galaxy, and he falls down to like the Surge, and like, yeah, I want to play for the Surge, and then the Surge sign him. Like that would have to be a thing that would be talked about. That's the big thing for me, I think. Would just be players refusing to play for the teams in which they get drafted for. And then a lot of people obviously talk about, so let's say the top, 5 to 6 teams made the playoffs. Oh, shit. So if like 1 through 6, because this is the most popular thing, is 1 through 6 have 4 A's and 6 E's. And then 7 through, who would it be? 7 through maybe 10 have 4 A's and like 7 E's. 11 through, you're making 3 orders? I think you'd have to make 3 orders. So have to maybe, but 7 seems high. Like 7 is the Raiders. You're going to give the Raiders another E? They're already a pretty fucking good team. You know, maybe 7 through 12, and then 13 through now 18 would be, because I don't think you should be given loads of A's. I think if you're going to make it flexible, you give them E's. Because for A's, that's a lot more money you're going to have to pay these guys. Whereas E's, it's not a crazy pay dispute between some of the E's and some of the homegrowns. Like, you cannot just be like, I want 4 more Americans. And here's the big thing. If you use Prague as an example. So Prague will be first pick. They get 4 A's, 8 E's. And what they finished this year? 1-11? Have a great year, right? They draft a first overall quarterback in the 2025 ELF draft. They get 2 extra E spots that they spend, and they finish, say, 10th. Let's go for 10th. So now, what do you do with that E? Do you does that E just get removed? You just go, oh well, you're 10th now. You're the same rating as the Berlin Thunder, so you just got to cut. You got to cut that player. Like, he's out. So what did Berlin Thunder do? Finish like 6 and 6? No, 4, 5 and 6. I can't remember. 5 and 7. Let's go 5 and 7. So you get removed. I don't know. I feel like it'll be a bit unfair to just remove a player for no reason, and then 2026 comes around and they're back to they're still running with these rules now, and then they have they could just go back down to being maybe the first overall pick. they're just going to yo-yo. That's the worry. That's like the worrying bit, I think. With that idea, like I think it could work, but I don't know. There's a lot of things that people don't take into consideration. But I'm not sure if the Italian Football League have actually put like a draft thing out. It's just coming up with like oh shit, that's me that is. Like it's not coming up with a draft. That's Serie A. But it doesn't, yeah, I can't find anything about the actual draft happening. This is here. No, it's just sign-ins from August. Currently, it's kind of meh. It's been kind of fun, but most of the teams have just, it's still 0-0. It's still 0-0. We're trying to find IFL draft rules. Because they've been coming up a lot. And they've missed a lot of guys too, like Milan are fucking crumbling. Here we go, right. At the year's announcement, time has come for the first ever IFL draft. Teams participating in the first championship will draft an additional American player selected among the Rome City Institute. Don't speak Italian. I don't speak Italian. I don't speak Italian. There we go. Agreed. Okay. So first time in history of IFL, teams will be allowed to add an additional American trained athlete through the draft on November 15th in Rome. During the combines, or combine as well, the 12 IFL teams will scout these athletes, blah, 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 blah. Because it's so expensive. Why would they do that? Oh, it's for student athletes. Interesting. Let's round two. So first, follow. So this is all for. That's interesting. It's American student athletes that are abroad. Interesting. Students contributes travel, food, accommodation, expenses, blah 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 blah. Maximum American numbers available for us. 12? Huh. Okay. I have mixed feelings. Because it could be cool, it could be good, it could also be not so good. It depends on how it really, works out. But we'll hopefully find out soon. Yeah, it's only one round. So it's one round student athletes that will basically declare for the draft. Can't really do that in the left. Can't really do student athletes. Okay. Yes, I can. I turned it down a little bit for the actual thing. There you go. Never know if that's too loud, too quiet. Yeah, we really thought this was going to be a little bit more of a high-scoring game. Neither team has done really anything offensively, to be completely honest. Like, It's not like Prague of, not like Paris of, oh my god, Matt, jeez. It's not like France have dominated. Better? Ooh! Ooh! Not bad. I'm not talking so you can see if it is working or not. Ah, flags. It's been quite a fast-paced game because of the runs. Both teams have ran it quite a lot. Ah, it went back. Shame. Yeah, it was really nice. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We are so not fine. Ah, fuck. He's a good player. He plays for Paris. Oof. Tough, 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 tough. Big, 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 big loss. Yeah, so I don't really know why. How's that? Is that better? Let me know if this is better. Because I feel like it's going through my laptop and it's playing out loud and it's picking up on my microphone. So if this is better, let me know if it's good. Second and 31. Ooh. Good tackle. From my audio levels, okay, perfect. Nice, 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 nice. So from my levels, I can see it looks better when it's like this. But I think it's just because the sound is coming out of the laptop, the microphone's thinking it's surround sound. Yeah, some people like hearing the commentary in the background. Ooh! Great run. He landed hard though. Great run. Number 9's putting in some work. He's putting in some work. 2 great runs. Especially on like third and 30. Like to put a decent play together. Emir Kalani again. When I'm thinking, I do often have to think things through. Oh! There we go. Great punt. Great punt. Language of love. I wish I knew more than one language, man. I'm so jealous of people that can actually speak multiple languages. It's that wine, man. He was feeling it. Check the poll too, see how that's going, see what people are saying on that. Currently, that is really not as like heavy one way as I thought it would be. To be fair, at 0-0, I think you get a pass to start drinking heavily. It's Remy, first catch him for a while. Yeah, us Europeans, man, we just this is international ball. We love alcohol during the off season. This is international football. This is not club football. This is just guys going out. I feel like that's a pretty universal thing in Europe too. Like French like wine, Germany love beer, English people love gin and beer and cider. Oh, 48 again. 48's been real nice. What's 40? Spine, do you have 48's name? Because of the alphabetical order depth chart, it's hard to tell who's who, but 48's played really, really well. I'm going to message that to some people.
très rapide, quoi. Vraiment des feintes de passe au running, mais allez, troisième tentative et 3.
Oh, deep shot. Too long. Too long. Oh, you meant yeah, I mean, that's true, that's true, that's true. I mean, most people when you speak English. And then a lot of crossover with... I'm rooting for the Czechs. I'm rooting for the Czechs. I've even got my Prague Lions hat on. It is the only piece of league merch that I actually own. So we are going hard for the Czechs. A bit. We let that go. Oh, that punt took a Czech bounce. It's hard to not root for them when they're like actually doing really, really well. But they've held a pretty like good French team to 0 points. It's not like this is a far off from the powerhouse of France. They have ELF starters. What a beef do the Portuguese and French have? I feel like that's a country that wouldn't have too much beef. Oh, Danik? Okay, cool. I know the name. Oh, nice run. I like this guy. Yes, I know Danik. I remember seeing him this year. The O-line's playing pretty well too. Like, this is just a fun-looking team right now. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. With, like, oh my god, look at my hair. I haven't had a haircut in like 4 months. Maybe even more than that. Oh, deep shot. Not great. Yeah, I mean, English and French are always going to have rivalries. English and Portugal have rivalries. Number 9, I think it is. Yeah, that's Jakob Benak. Was it Benak? C'est compliqué, 7 minutes 22 à jouer dans ce troisième carton. On arrive bientôt à la moitié de ce troisième carton. Et toujours ce score de 0-0. Vous voyez le public qui a fait le déplacement dans le stadium. They're actually moving the ball, like we actually might get a score. We actually might get a score. Another run. Look at that O-line though, like... You play for the Roosters? I mean, England and Portugal do have the longest ever, like, peace treaty between countries. But then England and Portugal, when like Rooney and Ronaldo were arguing, and what's it, 04 Euros? No, that had a little bit of like spice to it. Another run by 9. Look at that! Oh! He did good to get out of that and get into some more yards. That was a hole for a split second. Third and 1, go for it. Just run the ball again. It's working. Now you can't tell me that... Yes, I think it was, yeah. It was when like Rooney and Ronaldo, and then Ronaldo did that wink to like someone, and it really pissed off England fans. I think Rooney got a red card. Oh! 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 Amir Kalani with the pick 6. Flags. Flags. Yeah, England fans get very mad over a lot of different things. There is flags. If this doesn't count, Amir Kalani's had a kick return and a pick 6 called back, which is just tough. Waiting on the call. Got called back.
Et on reste sur un corner. Et oui,
C'est une erreur.
He got called back.
On va le revoir. Ah là 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 là, il est trop
The
avancé.
referee, oh la 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 from the commentator.
terrible, terrible. Ouais, vraiment, coup dur.
No, it wasn't all. I think it was a holding or a pass interference. I didn't really
Et là, ça fait vraiment mal parce que
hear the call from the referee.
7 points au tableau d'affichage pour la France.
Yeah, because it's first down, so it must have been a false start or
On
something.
avait besoin. Un
Yeah, I love Kalani. He's so good.
Et là,
I talked about him in the pregame too. Said how much I liked him, and then as soon as I said that, he gets the kick return touchdown that gets called back.
Qu'avait fait son pote, hein.
And now he's just had a pick six called back.
allez, attention, c'est reparti.
There's Adam.
Pour le numéro
There's
10,
Adam.
navigue à l'extérieur. Il reste debout.
Still going. Just keep him safe, man. I just want Adam to be healthy. Really just want Adam to be healthy.
Ça ferait mal, hein, encore plus mal parce que la Tchéquie commence à s'approcher
I've also got a new cool
de la red zone, hein, les 20 derniers.
graphic idea. Well, not graphic idea, but like,
C'est là où ça se complique un peu, hein, parce que le terrain se
you know, I
rétrécit,
showed
forcément jouer à la balle.
yesterday of the
Tranquillement à la course, les joueurs tchèques. Deuxième.
like the Wonder Kids one, or like the Golden Generation.
Ils vont rentrer sûrement dans la red zone.
I'll show into the general chat
Il a déjà réussi à le faire.
of the one I'm going to put up soon. Amos. Oh, first down. Nice, nice, nice. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving.
Et alors, toujours le numéro 7, Radin Kalou.
Yeah, you are right. Italians do this. And the French, oh la 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 la. They're very expressive. I love it. It's a nice pass. Good completion.
On demande au receveur une petite séparation. Et après, le quarterback donne l'opportunité de catcher le ballon. Et là, c'est fait. Très bien exécuté.
Yeah, so we've got non-European E allocates. It's a nice graphic.
On y est, attention. Là où tout se joue, la motion.
There's a motion. Another handoff. He's immediately met. Oh my god, he got out of it. There we go. That's what makes Adam. Like, Adam is a really good player.
Est-ce que ça va être appelé?
Oh, he fumbled the ball. Fuck.
Alors, on attend le signal des arbitres.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. I just said how good he was.
Big play, et ils ont rien lâché, hein, parce
O-line let him down there, though.
il est resté sur ses jambes, le running.
Est-ce que c'est Dorian?
Damn.
C'est Dorian qui provoque.
Damn.
Il récupère le fumble, Dorian Longhini.
Yeah, I mean, he's clearly dropped the ball there, hasn't he?
C'est un joueur des ours de
But look, where's the O-line there, man? The consistency is a bit worrying from the O-line.
ça se joue à pas grand chose. Ah, ça, ouais, ouais.
Great defensive play. Great defensive play.
Très très bonne magnifique Dorian là qui.
Il a bien réagi.
Ouais. Et il va faire du bien au côté de Marseille. Hein.
Right, France back on. I thought for a second he was going to throw a pick immediately. That would have been fucking so mad.
Dans les chaussettes de Pierre
We're heading in nearly into the fourth quarter.
Pierre d'ailleurs, qui a eu une connue saison.
With IFAF rules,
Par les blessures l'an dernier du côté des Black Panthers.
what's the overtime rules in IFAF?
De la finale avec,
I actually don't know.
lui aussi qui a une expérience ELF, hein, il a joué du côté des
I can't say I've ever seen an international game go to a draw before.
deuxièmes, les mercenaires.
It's championships, there has to be a winner, right?
Allez, la Rose peut-être. Non, là le 12 qui recule.
Pretty sure.
Allez, deuxième et 6. Là c'est une course.
More heat, but that D-line. D-line's looking real nice.
C'est bien fait.
Ouais, c'est bien lui.
Prague D-line's been the MVP for me so far.
La ligne offensive arrive.
I keep saying Prague. I keep saying. I'm so used to watching the LF football. I've been watching Prague recently.
75 également, Mathieu.
So,
Pas parlé, mais qui
oh, what's up, Todd? How you doing, bro?
c'est assez intéressant son profil. Il a été formé
College rules. That makes sense. That makes sense.
du côté de l'Oise. Et il a
I bet you didn't expect this to be this score either.
de Jonquière, hein, si je dis pas de bêtises. Et maintenant, il fait du rugby du côté. Alors, il vit dans le Wisconsin, du côté de Green Bay. Mais c'est vraiment un cadre de cette équipe de France et c'est pour ça qu'il est toujours là. Même s'il ne pratique plus.
More creeping up to the line. They've been doing that a lot. They've been showing blitz a ton.
Cette équipe et cette-
Looking left, going deep. Going deep. He's wide open. Yep. LaRose. I'm surprised he's not been hitting LaRose a lot more. He's just crazy athletic. I mean, his jersey's ripped up. So maybe they've been getting a little bit handsy with him. That's a good pass, though. But, you know, they've not scored anything. So, like, it's kind of weird to not see France scoring at all. But this is the furthest they've been in a long time. Maybe. Maybe. Will we ever see a score?
Il arrive à réciter au premier plaquage.
On garde bien le contain, hein, du côté de la Tchéquie quand
Hope you're doing well in the off season too, bro. Hope you're healing up nicely. I still want the Czechs to win, because underdog stories. And it'll help people realize that the east of Europe has some really, really fucking good football players. That's not me, by the way. That is just the stream. Losing the colour. There we go. Heading into the fourth nearly. 0-0. Mental. I did not see this coming at all.
Play was over and sportsmanlike conduct, number 48, defence.
He's British.
15-yard penalty, first down.
Is he British? He sounds British. Right, there we go. They're moving forward. Oh, shit. Nicely done, bro. Nicely done. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, Hungary beat Serbia. I'd like to see... I really want to see more Serbians in the ELF. Whether they play as homegrowns for Hungary or for Czechia, I don't care. I just want to see more Serbians because Dusan Ivanovic and Alexander Borkovic are seriously good, and I want to see more guys like that. And they went into overtime with the Hungarians, so I feel like they got the ability. I do watch Austrian football. This year I watched quite a bit of Danube. I actually commentated a Danube game. I watched a little bit of, like a bit of Graz, not a ton. But if there's a player that I need to watch and he's in the AFL, I'll watch the AFL. And then I went back and watched some of the Danube games mostly. And one or two, you know, Vienna and Raiders. And I did watch the final as well, yeah. So I've watched quite a bit of AFL. Mostly ELF, that's why I keep calling them Paris and keep calling them Prague. But I have watched a lot of both. Oh, great penetration again. Like, they're just everywhere. Czech friend. But he's American, but he grew up somewhat in Czechia. Who do I like from those games? Good question. Destiny, the D-tackle, the Austrian D-tackle from Danube. Weapon. I liked the American receiver that played for Danube. Madrid London, obviously, kind of goes without saying. Oh, that was a wobbler. Yeah, Jakob's a baller. Jakob's probably one of the best. I keep saying Jakob, there's like 19 of them. Smudny is one of the best Czech players in the world. He's really, really good. Who else do I like? Fedor Chebazayov from Vienna. I really like him. Fabian Eder. I like him from there too. Tonko, the running back for the Raiders. I know he played a bit in the ELF, but he played mostly in NFL, AFL, and he's so good. Tim Tonko is going to be as good as Bonatti. He's so good. 4th and 9, they're going for it. Just gonna chuck it up to the Rose. They called that a touchdown? They call that a touchdown? Hold on. We need to wait and see what this call is, because that was weird. Right, ball goes up. I mean, that kind of looks like it might be a touchdown. If it is, that's a hell of a fucking play. I made a video about him, by the way. Right, they're calling it. There we go. So France have actually scored the first points of the day. And they kicked it good. 7-0. Jeez, we actually finally got a score. And it was a hell of a catch. But it was, I've been so like waiting for it to happen, and it was like, was it a catch, was it not? That I didn't even have a visual reaction to it. It was just like, is it a, oh man, whatever. I didn't think it was going to stand.
Et est-ce que ça serait pas les premiers points de Jordi
Fair play to Rose, man. He's a serious baller.
C'est vrai qu'il avait je crois qu'il avait fait une interception si j'ai pas de bêtises.
What's another replay though?
Les bleus qui s'élèvent de la tribune, bien sûr, le speaker également qui fait un bon boulot pour motiver la foule.
Show me another replay.
Il est au Crémadef depuis un moment. Hein.
Voilà, depuis
Here we go.
il a fait, du coup, il s'est exprimé en seulement 3 matchs. Hein,
Right, slow it down.
de la Courneuve. Super
Yeah, he's caught that ball.
par match. Pas énorme, mais là en tout cas le voici.
But then as the ball comes out at the end, that's the difficult part.
Commencer à se dire mais qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Is that did he maintain possession if the ball's like
Quand on catch dans la end zone,
come out afterwards? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a ref.
on a attendu, les arbitres ont attendu de voir si
If I'm Czech, I'm probably quite annoyed about that. If I'm French, I'm pretty happy about that.
parfait.
Enfin, mieux vaut tard que jamais. Allez, Jordi, sky kick.
Et le vent, hein, encore une
But
fois.
the Czechs, oh my god, that was a short kick.
Chercher le ballon, fumble peut-être, attention.
Oh, I thought he was going to break that for a second.
C'est bien négocié.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 ball, that one, isn't it? I could see both sides, because it did look like he had the ball and he went down and he touched his knee on the ground and his body hit the floor, but then the ball comes out at the end. Like, did he maintain possession? It's a tough one, but I can see both sides.
Très très dangereux en D2. Hein. D'ailleurs, je leur passe le bonjour.
Et oui, tout à fait.
It's a 50-50 ball, but I'm just hoping he's alright, because he's a really, really good receiver. I don't want him to get hurt.
Je voulais faire une petite dédicace. Et on est reparti.
Right, Czechs need to start scoring, like something. And that's not a bad start on the way to doing it. Couple yards on the run.
L'athléticité.
Maybe one more play in the third quarter.
Il y avait un gros boulevard et il a réussi à bien refermer la brèche rapidement. Très bien joué.
C'est bien joué. Il y avait également
If you're French, though, I feel like you'd be a little bit disappointed.
au plaquage.
The run game's been pretty non-existent
Il se fait un peu gronder
on
par
offense. And
le grand boulevard a été
quarterback play, not great.
Deuxième.
Oh, good run.
Ça glisse. On est chanceux.
He slipped again, but he got the first down, so that's all good.
Davidson La Rochelle au
Number 9's been nice.
toujours lui, hein. Ce Jacques
Right, end of the fourth.
Il fait
End of the third, rather.
jeu de running back très rapide.
Look at that, like the protection's good. They sealed off nicely. Got some good angles on the O-line.
Ouais, c'est vrai que la pelouse est de très bonne qualité, mais c'est vrai qu'elle était assez humide. Hein. Tout à l'heure qu'on l'a foulée.
It's 7-0 going into the fourth quarter.
Troisième quart-temps.
France versus Czechia. Who would have thought?
Très serré, hein. On n'attendait pas un sport aussi serré.
Yeah, they do. They're slipping a lot.
L'essentiel, et au moins,
Like, they're slipping a lot.
au quatrième quart-temps, en étant devant.
Voilà, c'est ça, c'est important, ça redonne de la confiance à toute l'équipe. Et voilà, et ça va pousser la défense encore une fois à créer quelque chose. Ils ont créé énormément de turnovers.
Pourquoi pas tuer le match?
Voilà, un pick 6 qui a été annulé.
Especially him. He's slipped about 4 or 5 times now.
C'est ce qu'ils font. Donc voilà, maintenant on est devant. On peut un peu plus souffler, mais attention, le match n'est pas fini. On sait que la Tchéquie a des armes pour aller avancer et marquer.
Into the third.
Non, ils ont pas l'air de fatiguer. Hein.
About the 50. First down. Some good run game formulating,
Déplacement, hein, comme je l'ai dit, j'ai échangé avec les joueurs.
which is what we
Ils
want.
ont fait des déplacements et c'est pas pour rien. C'est pas pour rien, ils sont venus pour gagner.
You know, I really didn't think the views for the international games would be crazy, but this one's done really good numbers. So I appreciate everyone who stopped by.
Chercher d'autres points, field goal ou d'autres touchdowns parce qu'ils peuvent revenir au score, ça serait dommage.
That's true. And the kick return. Is Adam again. A step out to the left, maybe gets a yard out of it, not much.
Cette fois-ci, c'est bien plaqué, c'est bien récupéré. Hein. Cette fois-ci, c'était Adam Zuzelka, running back. Ah, sa défense très solide, en tout cas, on le rappelle.
Like, it feels like some of the line have played quite well, but consistency has been a big problem with the majority of the offensive line, especially on pass pro. Pass pro has been
Il fait un énorme match.
rather poor
Énorme match.
for the most part.
Commencer à parler du MVP du match, hein, petit à petit. Ça
Like, I would expect
Valentin, absolument. Deuxième tentative et 9.
a couple of these players might transition to the Lions if they're not already. Oh, false start, free play. Chug it up.
jeu gratuit, attention à ça. Pas de réception.
Oh, incomplete, but I'm
Le receveur qui s'est transformé en DB hein, sur cette action.
That's yeah, he did actually. Yeah, he fumbled the ball. That's right.
Il récupère pas le ballon. Alors à voir si c'est pas un flag pour. C'est bien ça.
Ah là là, et vraiment, il faudra corriger ça.
Second down.
Après du match, il faut continuer à à dire aux défenseurs de faire attention au ballon. Et je sais qu'ils le font, mais ils se font avoir à chaque fois. À chaque fois, vraiment,
Et là, et c'est carrément toute la D-line. Hein. Clairement,
c'est à chaque fois le coach de la défense qui doit pas être content de ça. Hein.
et oui, oui. Et
Free
la
play.
semaine prochaine,
Gotta chuck up on the
ça
free play,
risque
really.
d'être compliqué hein, si on fait autant d'indiscipline. Sur les
C'est un complet.
Oh, there he goes again! That's a first.
Il empêche la première.
That's a first.
Ouais, là,
On est bien placé, là, on est en face du poteau.
tout à fait.
Ça va donner une troisième écharpe.
La petite cuillère, il l'a bien eu. Amir Kilani toujours là, hein, toujours présent. Ouais, on voit un Valentin Navois qui glisse. Ah, le terrain qui est quand même assez glissant. Ça nous fait centrer plusieurs depuis le début du match. Et il arrive à casser un raffut. Amir Kilani, il reste debout et il fait le plaquage. Très bien joué de sa part.
Troisième écharpe. Ils ont joué de l'option tout à l'heure. Cette fois-ci, c'est une course rapide.
Ah, that was pretty good by the defense, though. He's played well. Number 94. He plays for the Musketeers. I know what his name is. I just can't pronounce it. But he's a very, very, very talented player. Yeah, Nan's played well. That's a good tackle. Good penetration.
S'il y a un joueur qui peut pas laisser partir, c'est Valentin, c'est clair.
Là, il faut le freiner.
On voit les coachs qui ne comprennent pas ce qui se passe.
More consistency, man. 4th and 2. Here we go. Big time.
Ils vont la jouer les Tchèques, ils vont pas la punter. 4e et 2.
We'll see some short. We haven't seen any really like short slants
On sait qu'ils peuvent être dangereux
or anything like that. Any drags. You haven't seen none of that. Oh no. False start by Czechia looks like anyway.
on va voir rentrer un peu tôt.
That's not what you want to see on a 4th and 2.
Oui, clairement.
Eh oui, c'est l'offense qui rend. Est-ce qu'ils vont changer de décision?
Bratislava Vlahovic qui est parti un peu trop tôt. Eh non, ils vont tenter. Ils vont la tenter encore une fois, même s'ils sont en 4e et 7.
Attention à ce numéro 7. Hein. Attention à lui.
4th and 7. Big play here. There's still a lot of time in the 4th, but this is the furthest they've gone in a while. What the name was? Oh! Oh, it's Amir again. Oh man, that's 3 for him today. 2 of which are being called back, but like, damn. Amir Kolani's been pretty fucking good. He's a really, really good player.
Alors on va attendre de voir la décision de l'arbitre. On revoit ça au ralenti l'action.
He's so important for them on special teams this season too. I feel like he's one of the more like successful homegrowns that just goes under the radar. Great play there. Look at that. Yeah, bad throw, bad decision. For sure. But it's 4th and 7. I just don't think he had the arm. He throws it a lot across his body. The offense is staying on. What's up, bro? Hello. Hope you're good. Yeah, the Jags and Patriots are on, right? Kalani's had like such a shame of a game. Like he's had a pick 6, a kick return, and has he had all of them disallowed? I think he has. He's had a kick return and the pick 6 disallowed. He's had that pick disallowed, and he had the pick at the end of the half. So like, he's had 2 interceptions called back and a kick return touchdown. I feel so sorry for him, man.
Deuxième tentative et 3 yards à parcourir pour la Tchéquie.
Plus à droite. Qui ramène son running back.
Attention toujours au numéro 7 qui soit pas isolé.
Adam at the middle. Can't see what's going on. There we go. Yeah, he holds the ball like with just one hand. A lot of people do that though. A lot of like DBs, they're not used to getting the ball, so just like hold it with one hand like it's a loaf of bread. Yeah, I don't know either. Because I didn't hear the call.
Toujours la même formation.
Allez, blitz extérieur.
It's like, oh, Adam, nice. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we wanted to see. No, and they've only just scored too, and Czechia are on the doorstep.
C'est Valentin fait un match énorme. On peut pas lui en vouloir sur cette action.
Et des gros blocs, les gros blocs de la ligne offensive et même des receveurs. On voit le numéro 2, Jakub Woleski.
Ouais, sur Rémi Chaska.
Vraiment une équipe complète, cette équipe tchèque.
Allez, 7 minutes 23. Allez, on espère un turnover, un snap. Oh, ça fait longtemps qu'ils n'ont pas fait un snap.
Jamais 203.
Number 9 again.
Avance.
Oh!
De Jakub Brezina.
Eh oui, on savait.
Ça arrive, clairement ça nous
Ça
tardait.
pousse depuis un moment. Et la Tchéquie qui vient inscrire son premier touchdown ici à Lille.
Et son deuxième touchdown dans cette édition.
He's done really well.
Les Français.
Et attention, maintenant il y a la transformation à suivre. On sait que les transformations ne sont pas automatiques.
Exactement. Allez, on espère
He's done really well.
un Français qui crée quelque chose.
Ce sera un moindre mal. Allez, il faut absolument se concentrer, mettre la pression.
Allez, Kilani, on espère encore une fois ton talent.
I'm just messing around about this game at the moment. 7-7
Ça va être bon.
Impeccable. Et c'est le quarterback. Le quarterback.
in the fourth.
Et la Tchéquie qui met une clim à tout le monde là.
Who would have thought, man?
Le public qui est surpris. On les entend plus depuis un moment.
Who would have thought?
France a besoin du public.
Great run. O-line looks nice.
Ah, le Dienne qui
Et
se
le
retrouve
rafle
complètement à voir.
qui vient finir à dire Kilani.
Tout à l'heure, Kilani qui a demandé pour sortir. Donc il n'était pas à 100% sur la fin du drive. Mais ça joue. On le voit, il est debout.
Yeah. Oh la la. For sure. I like 9. I like 2. I think that both of those guys, neither of them are lines.
Allez, de la fatigue des Français. Mais c'est pas fini, messieurs, dames.
7-7, ouais, on revient à la case départ. Égalité parfaite. Et cette fois-ci, la France à la balle.
I'm very impressed. It's hard to not be impressed, right? It's very hard to not be impressed. When they're tied up with France in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left. It's very impressive. They've done an incredibly good job. Just hold out France. You know, they got a bit of momentum now. They hold out France for a possession. Their kicker looks like he might be able to, you know, that we've only seen one kick from him so far. Like, he's had a quiet day. But it looked like he's got a bit of a leg on him. You get into some decent position and cause an upset. I'd like to see that. I'm very biased, I will admit. There we go, France getting the ball back. Let's see what they can do now. Because their touchdown, oh my god, the D-line's going to return the kick. Oh. Because if, like, their touchdown was a fourth down deep shot. Whereas the Czechs, they just ran that ball really well. I really hope that someone's keeping the stats. They probably should be. Imagine they are. I don't see why they wouldn't. No worries, man. All's good. That's what France have got. Let's see if they can steady the ship. Don't know. Oh! 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 Oh my god, they're winning the game. Oh my god.
Bien crucifier la France. Alors, on va voir ça au ralenti, je l'espère. Voir au niveau de la lecture.
Oh my god.
Là, on voit la fin du retour. Et c'était.
Did he step out of bounds? Oh, he's still got the ball. Yeah. He's still got possession. Well fucking done, Andre. Oh my god. Absolutely. Yeah, he's got. I know the ball went out, but like, he's still. That's possession, 100%. What a play! Holy shit. France look terrible, but like. Oh my god, 14-7.
6 minutes 57, maintenant la France doit courir derrière le score.
Il faut aller.
Il va falloir être agressif en attaque et il va falloir prendre des risques.
On a du mal.
Oh my god, like this is crazy. This this might be one of the biggest upsets,
Au moins, vous allez voir la
like in
transformation.
IFAF, right?
Le snap, le hold, ça rentre, mais pas le temps de bloquer.
And people are obviously gonna say, "Oh, well, France aren't playing a full strength." I don't give a fuck.
Ça aussi, ça en dit long sur une équipe.
I don't give a fuck. They want to play a full strength team. More people got to turn out for them. Is that gonna like dishearten France now? Let's see. See how they respond to that. I did not expect this. Great play. Great play. We'll write down that name. Let's have a look. It says Andrej. I've seen that name before. Oh. He's going to close the gap. Yeah. Good return there. You write down that name. Cool sec. Here we are. That was a good return. Yeah, both. I've got a soft spot for the French ones just because they're familiar. They've been playing them for like ever. Let's fucking go, Czechs. Going straight back to that route. Dangerous. Dangerous. They went straight back to the play design where they threw a pick six, or the same route, similar route. Holy fuck. I'm gonna send my friend a voice message. So currently, the Czechs are beating France. A pick six in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes left. They're beating France. He's going to be very happy to hear that. Right, outright to Remy. First down for Remy. A little bit more, still going. Pushed out of bounds. Ooh. Come on, Czechia. We want to see a win here. They're doing a lot more of these short out routes in the last couple of plays. That's not something we've seen a ton of them do in the last 3 quarters. 5.5 minutes left, guys. Throwing deep. Incomplete. Yeah, he's fine. That wasn't PR or anything. Yeah, we do. Now it's a little bit more. We've had a score by France. A couple scores by the Czechs. A defensive score as well. We saw some great running by number 9. Hell yeah. 5.5 minutes. There we go, a bit of a surprise snap. Thrown right deep again. Overthrown again. 2 Florian Larose. Couple of income. Like the callbacks overthrown a lot of these shots. Nah, man, nah. This is a wild upset. Like, this is France losing to the Czech Republic. Like, not many people would have seen this coming. But like, Prague, the Black Panthers are a worse team than the Lions. Like 100%. The Lions would beat the Black Panthers if they played against each other. Cool. I'm getting annoying people by sending them too many messages about the about the game. See if they can put it out of fire.
En discussion.
3rd and 10, 5.5 minutes.
Encore un latéral offensif. Ça parle technique, ça parle tactique. Plus tactique que technique.
No, they are. Like, they really are. They're a lot better. Like, you put...
Mario Daniel également que vous voyez, le coach running back.
No, 100%. You gotta remember, like, the Lions are playing the Vienna Vikings, and the Black Panthers are playing Darcy Vikings. Completely different. Like, trust me. The Lions are a lot better of a team. Like, the Black Panther are good for sure, but it would be a win for the Lions. Lions are just a well-rounded team, like comparatively, of course. And I just want to see the teams play together. Oh, pressure. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. That was really close. That was really close.
C'est Victor Yenisek.
Français qui n'y arrive pas, il faut créer quelque chose. Larose qui revient, Julien qui sort.
Vous voyez le point levé de l'arbitre, la 4e tentative.
C'est dommage, là il sort, c'est super bien de sa part.
Très bien fait.
Mais c'est peut-être le mauvais choix là. À l'extérieur, il y avait peut-être quelque chose.
Here we go.
Martelin qui était ouvert à droite. Mais bon, évidemment, toujours plus facile de parler depuis la cabine de commentateur.
4th and 10.
On sait, le poste le plus difficile, hein, clairement.
No, not now. Not now.
Il a du temps, Léo.
Oh! we saw the catch.
Cette première tentative de France, big play. Ramti qui vient s'imposer, les mains sûres.
We did see the catch. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Et oui, Idriss Ramki, ancien pensionnaire du pôle à Amiens pour l'équipe de France. On a le pôle France.
But he made the play. But he made the play.
Ah, il était en mismatch sur un... Ouais, non, c'est un Saint-Dibi qui a le numéro 59, c'est un peu trompeur.
Clock ticking.
Allez les Français, on peut le faire. Première, 4 nouvelles tentatives. Ça va être une course sûrement.
There's a run out the middle, ton of space.
Magnifique, le salaire, elle va à la défense.
Super jeu, pas de flag, il y a un blessé. Il y a un blessé.
Ça nous promet une super fin de match, hein. Clairement il y a du rythme, on est dans le money time déjà.
Yeah, man, that was clutch.
Un joueur tchèque qui est au sol.
C'est une des meilleures courses de Zumbo depuis le début du match et elle arrive au moment important. On va voir ralenti.
Lumbo at the middle again. He's been a bit quieter than I expected him to be.
Léo Crémades qui reste concentré, qui arrive à donner la balle à son running back.
Nah, the AFL's good, but yeah, that's just a different level, man.
Thomas Jensek.
Qui sort en boitant.
Like, I would think the Lions would be proud. I'd like to see them maybe do an exhibition, that'd be cool, but, you know, it's difficult to do.
La France est en confiance, l'attaque
And Prague were like, the Black Panthers, I know they were champs, but they were what? Like, I think they went 500 in the regular season. Very good team, don't get me wrong. But, you know, yes, I would say the Lions are a bad team. Here we go. 9 yards. Left, going up deep again, way over the heart, way over the head, way over the head. Well, the Lions have got like Adam, they've got Peter Smugny, who's been the best defensive player probably in this game. They got Redeem, who was one of the best Czech players. They've got Jan Chris, who's been in this game. Like, they've got the better of the Czech talent, and there's still a lot of Czech talent in the Pro Lions. But I'd probably say about 3 or 4 of those guys probably start on the Lions team. We've left again, same play, overthrown again. Now what's something we have to do now? Yeah, they're overthrowing a lot of these passes. No, me too. I think you're a good omen, Marcus. Yeah, I think you're right. I missed that one earlier, but like I think you are right about Edwards. It does show the difference in quality of quarterback when it comes to Europeans and with Americans. They're a 9, big one.
Allez, c'est le moment.
Allez, vraiment faire attention et surtout
Attention
pas
au
de
blitz.
perte de balle.
Attention au blitz.
No snap.
Un snap un peu bas.
Something.
C'est intercepté.
Sacked! Ooh! Ball's out! And it was Peter, who I just said about. Smudney, who I just said about, who's an absolute baller. And probably one of the best Czech players they have. Holy shit, they're actually gonna win. Oh my god. Oh, what a play! That was a pick. I think. Can't really see, but it looked like it was it looked like he threw it into the D-line's hands. Wow. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Even if you got to punt it back, at least take some time off the clock and get rid of the timeout. Go on, Czechia. Go on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's Adam. If this doesn't fill you with excitement, then you don't like football. You know what I mean?
On est vraiment en train de vivre.
Défensif qui n'est pas content du tout, on peut le voir sur le banc. Voilà. La France qui est en train de perdre à domicile.
Et qui est en train de perdre ses espoirs, hein, clairement, pour participer au dernier carré. À part en cas de victoire face
Run right back Adam. Couple more. Here we go. Now it's starting to move. Now it's starting to move. That clock's burning off. That clock's burning off. Wow. Yeah, it's very questionable, coach. I would have ran the ball. I wouldn't have thrown it. I wouldn't have thrown it once. I would have given the ball to Valumbo every play. Coaching has been poor for France. I don't think anyone's going to doubt that. But like, shit. I think 2 or 3. Adam again, shrugging him off. Couple, maybe 1. I think I don't have like they don't have the names and they're like Roston alphabet. Holy shit, we got a lot of viewers. But I think it's about 3. It's hit and miss, right? Their run blocking is good, but their pass blocking is not. I'm gonna be real. But they've done really well in the run blocking aspect of the game.
Clairement un scénario qu'on ne s'attendait pas à un tel scénario. Vous voyez Archimoni, le coach des receveurs, en train de donner ses consignes. Pardon, non, c'est pas du tout Archimoni.
3rd and inches. No sneaks. Right, number 9's back in. Hell yeah. I love number 9.
Allez, 3e tentative. Il faut absolument faire le stop. Il faut absolument ne pas. Vous entendez à la balle. Il faut surtout pas faire de flag. Ne pas
I'm
jumper
tense. Come on, no false starts. Just
ils attendent jusqu'au bout.
get the playoff. Even if you have to, like, you know, punt, that's fine.
Et ça va être directement une...
I think he got it. He got it. He got it. He got it.
Et la première qui est faite.
He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it.
Et là, ça se complique.
He got it. He got it.
Vraiment.
This has been a crazy upset. Like, this must be one of the biggest upsets in European football, right? Surely. At least, like, in the last few years.
Coup dur pour l'équipe de France, clairement le scénario
catastrophique.
Ah, on peut le dire.
Il a laissé passer le match.
That's true. You can rewatch the stream if you want to.
On marque pas de points.
Et ces deux turnovers annulés, Brice. 2 turnovers annulés.
This has been a bit mental, you know.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
Mais oui, c'est ça. Ça, on entendra beaucoup parler. Hein.
I miss streaming so much, man. Like, especially when the games are close, it makes it so much better when the games are close. Even if it was 0-0 in the first half, I don't really care that much. It's the it's the games like this that like make me love Europe so much. Around 90 seconds, 2 timeouts, just another first and it's done.
Rien n'est fini, rien n'est joué. L'équipe de France peut encore, pourquoi pas récupérer la balle, pourquoi pas arracher la balle sur un fumble. Allez, on y croit. Première tentative pour la Tchéquie.
Ils vont courir, hein, de toute façon.
Oui, ça, y a aucun souci là-dessus.
Vont devoir être efficaces.
QB run.
Allez, c'est là qu'il faut créer un big play.
Voilà,
Don't drop the ball.
ils ont changé, hein,
That's fine. Couple yards, that's all you need. That's all you need.
En tant que quarterback, ouais, c'est vite,
France
mais
timeout.
tout à fait. Pour la fin de cette rencontre.
Don't need to be doing anything crazy. What's up, Sampa? How you doing, bro? I'm a big fan. That's a good question. Well, this France, I think, get a shit rocked by Finland. Because Finland are legit. Depends who Finland bring. I haven't seen a Finland lineup yet. But if this French team turns up against Finland, then Finland will win by 40. You got Nico if he plays, you got Carey if he plays, you got yourself, you've got Victor Askolov if he plays, you've got the safety, I'm forgetting his name, the Finnish safety. They've got a ton of really, really good players in Finland, so I think they will win. No, you're right. It's not staying live. Yeah, very true. And again, people are gonna say, "Oh, but they don't have all their left players." They got Remy Bressington, who was an All-Star this year. Foreign Rose, one of the best young receivers in France. They've got ELF caliber guys. Amir Kalani had a ton of players called back, so I feel bad for him. But it's a solid French team. Like, it's not scrubs. Yeah, I'll definitely watch the French versus Finland game, 100%. I love international football so much. Oh, Neil, nice, there we go. Right. So he's gonna kneel it for the next couple. Flag on the play. Not really sure what's going on. Hopefully, we'll find out soon.
Ouais, Brice, bah voilà, on en parlait justement, hein, vu que clairement, je pense que la messe est dite. Tu peux te diriger du terrain et
petit à petit, dans quelques secondes, je vais aller descendre en bas.
I don't really know. But hopefully we'll just see them win. I mean, they got called back for something. They got pushed back. Don't really know why.
Que la campagne est terminée en cas de victoire face à la Finlande.
I'll check the time and day of the Finland game, and I'll definitely watch that on stream next weekend.
Mais je ne pense pas que ça changera grand-chose. 1 minute 16. Ils vont, ouais, on est en dessous d'une minute 20, donc ils vont pouvoir poser le genou.
So still 1 minute 23. I don't know because they nailed the ball and then they got flagged. It's like 3rd and fucking 90. Come on, refs, what are you doing now? You're fumbling this. Yeah, 3rd and 25. I don't really know what that was about.
Sur IFAF.tv, le site de la Fédération internationale de football américain. Et en cas de victoire de la France face à la Finlande, selon les goal average, selon le nombre de points marqués, le nombre de points encaissés.
Anyone else know what's going on?
Jouer les demi-finales.
What the refs are playing at?
Voilà, le nouveau jeu de sol de la Tchéquie, on est en 3e.
Right, so we had the kneel. This is now 4th and... But they wouldn't have kneeled it if they... Surely that time can't be right. You wouldn't kneel the ball there. I'm confused. You wouldn't kneel the ball in a 3rd and 25 with over a minute left.
Le match pour la 9e place après avoir battu la Suisse 15-0 lors du match pour
I wouldn't think you would. Are they going to punt now? That's kind of...
en 2022 ils avaient perdu face à la Finlande et face au Danemark.
Yeah, that was a crazy. I don't know why they called that safety. That was a terrible play call.
La Finlande et les voici donc avec une victoire de prestige face à la France.
I'm a little bit befuddled of what's going on.
Et un temps mort appelé par la Tchéquie, voilà, ils vont faire
That's
du
it.
plaisir visiblement nos amis d'Europe de l'Est.
No idea.
30 secondes, on vous rappelle 40 secondes lors de chaque
I mean, he's right.
pour remettre la balle. En tout cas, reste
So now we're punting. So France definitely are not done. Like
transmission pour avoir les impressions de
they knelt the ball and they got multiple flags. Don't fuck this up now. If they somehow fuck this up in 36 seconds, I'm going to be quite furious. This is going to take maybe 10 seconds off, max, maybe 7. At least the punt was good. No, it wasn't actually. Fuck. Right, prevent defense. Prevent defense. I'm like, why would you kneel the ball
Et auquel cas, Brice serait amené à remonter
twice?
pour
And those
poursuivre
flags that sent them back to 3rd and 25. I really don't get what that was about.
dans votre écran, sur votre télé, ça commence à redoubler d'intensité. Donc là, le vent, la pluie, des conditions assez apocalyptiques qui rappellent ça en Grande-Bretagne, hein, il y a un an, clairement. Allez, les Bleus qui n'ont donc pas dit leur dernier mot, ça s'est emballé un peu trop vite. 30 secondes pour espérer marquer. Et c'est Léo Crémades toujours.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Big sack. They gotta hurry up. They gotta hurry up.
Numéro 99,
Very true.
Smoothie, et on voit
Minneapolis Miracle.
qui est obligé de se dépêcher.
What are they called a timeout for? They didn't have a timeout.
Et il y a un blessé. En receveur au niveau de l'équipe de France. Là, vous ne le voyez pas sur votre écran. C'est tout
What's
à
going
gauche.
on with the refs, man? Why are they fucking this up?
Tracé. Alors, je ne sais pas si c'est Rémi Berthelin. Il me semble que c'est bien lui. Ouais, ça va. Il arrive à se relever. Malgré tout. Alors, donc là.
Yeah, I don't get the kneel. And then the refs have called a timeout here. Like,
Si mes souvenirs sont bons en ce qui concerne les règles d'arbitrage, on devrait perdre 10 secondes au chronomètre. Car évidemment, sinon ce serait trop facile d'avoir un joueur blessé pour arrêter le chronomètre quand on est derrière au score. Hein. Mais on va d'abord voir ce que nous donne le flag. On voit l'arbitre qui est en discussion. Voilà, vous voyez à gauche de votre écran avec Jean-Philippe Dinglor, le ref de cette rencontre, qui doit être à l'aise hein, avec ce temps très anglais.
I don't know what the refs are doing there, man.
Pression qui arrive de toutes parts, hein. Autant à gauche ou à
I
droite.
really don't know what they're doing. They're fucking sub a little bit.
After the play was over, flagrant and sportsmanlike conduct, forcibly contacting official number 5. Number 5 has disqualified himself.
Taunting an official? What?
Alors je sais pas si vous avez entendu l'arbitre.
Oh, these refs are tripping. These refs are tripping.
Il est rentré dans un arbitre. On monte son tracé. Alors c'est probablement comme ça qu'il s'est blessé. Je ne sais pas, mais en tout cas.
I don't know what the fuck they've lost the red, these refs.
Rémi Berthelin donc.
Just fucking end the game. Like,
Je sais pas
we've
vraiment
been
ce qui s'est passé.
like a minute
J'avais les yeux sur le sac, sur le
for like 20.
au niveau de son tracé.
Let the Czechs have it, man. Stop trying to ruin it for the Czechs.
Qui recule de 15 yards.
We get you're in France and you don't want to lose again and then start like, well, he got taunting for that.
Ah là, la régie qui essaye peut-être de caler.
I mean, like, it is, but like, fucking hell, he's just got to, like, his teammates just got sacked with 17 seconds left to beat the French national team. You're gonna call that a fucking taunting? Like, fuck off.
Mais en tout cas, le mal est fait.
2nd and 30. Alright, so and then it was what, for the push? These referees, man, what are they playing at?
17 secondes.
Is it a taunting or is it a push or what are you fucking doing? Like,
Et 70 yards.
end the
70
game
yards à parcourir.
and go home. Stop trying to make this about you.
Oui, Jean-Philippe Dinglor qui vient visiblement se plaindre de.
It's 2nd and 45. What? Like, come on now.
Cauchemardesque pour l'équipe de France.
And a 10-second runoff.
J'avais envisagé.
So at least there's sometimes, at least some of the clock has been.
Et voilà.
These refs are fucking set for everyone.
Il faut donc laisser passer 10 secondes. On passe de 17 secondes à 7 secondes évidemment car il y avait un joueur blessé. Alors là, c'est même plus mission impossible.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh my god.
La défense de la Tchéquie qui est vraiment très très reculée. Il y a quand même 4 joueurs de ligne défensive.
The ref's drying the ball for him too. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that.
Alors sur le point de l'affichage, on a mis 24 secondes. Voilà, il y a eu un petit problème. Ils ont cru qu'il fallait rajouter 7 secondes. Mais il fallait mettre à 7 secondes. Allez.
Let me know when the game actually starts again.
Allez, l'équipe de France, peut-être un miracle. Le miracle de Villeneuve-d'Ascq.
Oh, head coach for the Enthroners has left.
Léo Crémades qui va très probablement lancer très très long. Mais il va falloir que la ligne offensive tienne.
Right, here we go.
Souci pendant cette rencontre.
Ah, he's sacked again. Smudney, probably my MVP. He's gonna be my MVP.
Nouveau sac.
Number 99.
Smutny, le numéro 99 qui a été vraiment énorme dans cette rencontre pour la Tchéquie.
Hell yeah, Czechia.
Et voilà.
Hell yeah, 2 sacks in the last 2 plays.
Victoire, donc, de la Tchéquie sur le score de
I'm
14-27
messaging like
face à
everyone in
l'équipe de
Prague
France.
now.
Incroyable victoire, vraiment une grosse surprise de cette équipe d'Europe de l'Est. Probablement l'une de ces
2 sacks on the final drive.
pas forcément une grande nation du football américain, mais qui vient l'exploit sur le sol français. 14
That's insane. Like, they just won against France.
hâte,
I really didn't think that was gonna happen. Holy shit. Fucking well done. Like, that's crazy.
avec ça malgré la pluie.
They should be so proud of themselves.
Je pense que la soirée va être très compliquée du côté des
Hell yeah. I should message every single one of them.
remettre
Jeez. Let me put on my my Instagram.
la Finlande qui aura lieu dimanche prochain.
That's an inspired performance. Like, that's insane.
En tout cas, restez avec nous, hein. Comme je vous l'ai dit, les interviews d'après-match à suivre avec Brice, Jacques-André Coquin en bord de terrain. Et en tout cas, un sacré coup de chapeau à cette équipe de Tchéquie.
Czechs just beat France.
Sacrée performance, 14-7, et qui, pourquoi pas, peut espérer une place dans les 8 premières équipes européennes.
Mental. Mental.
Après, comme je vous l'ai dit, avoir fait 11e et 10e lors des deux dernières,
Hell yeah.
éditions.
Hell yeah. I will see you. Yeah, right. Here's my goodbyes. I'll see everyone soon. Let me check
Et Jean-Philippe Dinglor qui vient
the
de
Finn game. See when they're playing, and then I'll stream on that day too. Do a day? Do I have a day? 13th. Let's say there. Sunday the 13th. So yes, I will stream that. No, wait, that's Finland versus the Czechs. That's next month in November. So I will be streaming all these games in November. Offensive MPP, probably. Ooh, tough one. Probably number 9. Probably number 9. 9 offensive MVP. 99. So Peter would be my defensive MVP, and then overall would be Peter as my defensive MVP because he was a shit wrecker all game. He was awesome. Next Saturday, is it on IFAF or is it on like YouTube? Because it's not on like these ones. Maybe I'll go here. That's fair. He was awesome. He also got the game-winning touchdowns. That makes sense. But those 2 sacks, big time. He was big in the run game as well. What a baller. What a baller. Yeah, so no like one currently, 10 p.m., 10:30. I'll keep checking up and see if it comes up, and if it doesn't, I'll find it somewhere. If it isn't streamed, I'd be surprised. It will definitely be somewhere. Right, but I'll see all you guys there. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go celebrate the Czechs winning, which I really did not think they do, and they fucking pulled it out of the fire. So massive congratulations to them. One of the biggest wins in European football history. Definitely one of the biggest ones of the year. I'm struggling to think of one bigger. So that's fucking awesome. Congratulations to them. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for stopping by. This was like a record-breaking stream, low-key. Like, we had like 50 people here at one point. Still like 20 odd. So I'll see you guys later. Appreciate it all. Goodbye.